But it's always been, the TV show was always amusing to me. Even though it was before my time. I used to watch reruns, and it's, you know, I think it's a funny show. It was out, the TV show was out during the 1960s. I think it was 1964 or 67, I forget. Well, anyway, it was during the 60s, and it only aired for 2 seasons, like 2 years. You know, it was a quirky comedy series based on a comic that was drawn up in the 1930s. And so when this game came out for the Nintendo Entertainment System, of which there was only a US and a European release, since the series I don't think was terribly popular in Japan at the time, the series had been pretty dormant, and so I'm guessing the licensing was pretty cheap. But yeah, the game we're going to play tonight for Halloween is, in short, Fester's Quest, the whole title being the Addams Family, Uncle Fester's Quest. And it's a game that does include various elements of the series, but of course takes quite a few liberties also. It's also known by a lot of people to be a very unforgiving game, and in a number of ways, rightfully so. I will say this much. We are going to be using save states, because if we die, the game sends you back to the very beginning without replenishing your items. So, deaths, even when you continue, come with a hefty penalty. And you only get 1 life, and you only start the game with like 2 health. So, it's... so, it can be exceptionally brutal if you're not careful. But anyway... So we're going to try and make it through this game tonight. And, you know, again, the story takes some liberties. This came out before the first movie, when the series really launched. And I think you guys are going to enjoy it. I hope you do. Let's get to it. Oh no, we don't want to do the intermission scene. What are we doing? I'll let you guys see the intro sequence. It's part of the story. Uncle Fester just moonbathing. Supposedly the story is among those people getting abducted by aliens is Fester's brother Gomez, the family's patriarch. But yeah, all the imagery is taken from the 1960s television series. Each family member plays their part. So if you've never played this game before, oh, we got turbo set. Okay, cool. Yeah, we'll definitely want turbo for the gun. You notice that Uncle Fester doesn't really move very quickly. gun upgrades. This game also has gun downgrades. If you do die and continue, you do keep your weapon upgrades, your weapon level, which is probably the most forgiving part of this game. We want to collect as many of those keys as possible. This game was actually created by Sunsoft. For those of you curious. Their track record with the number of games back in the day wasn't all that great. And people have mixed feelings about this game. We'll want a lot of money, we'll want a lot of keys. We want to get the blue gun power-ups and not the purple ones. We get the pink gun power-ups, it powers down our gun. So, ask me why a game would want to put something like that in. And I couldn't tell you. Some of these old school games like the Troll Players. Yeah, there's a whip power up, and the word colors, the colors work the exact same way, but we do not get the whip until later on. But we're basically farming to power our gun up. If we can get max gun right away, we'll be set. Especially since some of this game has some thin spaces we need to go through. And light bulbs are going to be handy also. We need those to light our way when we go into the subworld of the game, which is the sewer system. And these other items we'll get from various members of the family. Yeah, every couple of levels the gun changes. And it gets more powerful. Doesn't necessarily always change for the better in some situations. For those of you wondering, I went back to an arcade stick. We are using an NES Advantage. So, we are definitely playing with power. Dang it, we accidentally got that. Alright. See, now it's going to take us more time to upgrade our gun. Just going to keep our upgrade where we're at right now. That way we don't have so much to do. If we die, we have to come back. Maybe with the next gun upgrade we'll make some progress onto the map. Nice. Now, keys are used to get into buildings. There's also a glitch involving a key with boss fights. We may use it depending on how I feel. Doing a little bit of easy farming here. Because the further we get into the game, the crazier things get, so... Yeah, this is one of the things about this game. If you're too close to a wall or something, it might not allow your gun to shoot properly. And these enemies do kind of spawn randomly. Now, hot dogs. Hot dogs refill your health. If you go to the hot dog stand, go to the inventory and highlight money and press A after the menu. Then you get a health refill. It's basically what that is. But to get into the buildings, we make sure the key is highlighted. Then hit A. Uses a key. We got our first item, Dynamite. Might not use Dynamite often, but it may come in handy. We don't have a whip yet, so it doesn't matter. Alright, Wednesday gives us vice grips. The vice grips are a handy item. Some enemies, like these guys down there, those heads, the flies that it spits out, that will slow Fester's movement if he's hit by him. The vice grips will help restore movement speed when that happens. That also happens with some of the frogs. Some of the frogs, I think the purple or pink ones or something, they'll spit fire, and the fireballs don't actually hurt you, but they slow your movement speed. And as you can see, Fester moves slow enough as it is. Now, these items that you get in houses, they don't drop off monsters. So, the only way they're replenished is after defeating bosses, and they all get replenished to max. provided you've gotten them already. So you kind of have to plan. Go to the stairway, we hit A. Here's where the light bulbs come in. How about that? We might be able to do some more gun farming here. There we go. Alright, we got the most powerful gun in the game, but we need to be careful because I did get hit. We've only got one more hit before we're down. We can actually go back this way. What do we have for light bulbs? 15? We've got plenty of light bulbs. We can go back and... grab ourselves a hot dog. $60 money. Hot dogs are $5, guys. Which, even for the 1980s, is hella expensive for a hot dog. Make sure we move off the stairway before trying to use the light bulb. But as you can see, we've got the most powerful gun in the game. Level 8 gun. Which is what we need. You don't need to farm more keys or anything right now. There's a gun power down. I can be able to get that right now. I'll take that more money, sure. I will give the game this much, though. It's got a decent soundtrack. Oh, this is a dead end. Let's not do that. Okay. Oh, wow. Those slime things normally multiply when you hit them for a while. That one just decided, nah, I'm gonna die. I'm just gonna go... Okay. I think I have to go this way first, or this way. Now there's a hot dog stand over here, though. That's good to know. Health refill. The availability of a health refill is always welcome. Oh, we almost got hit by tongs. We nearly got licked. And not in a happy way. Alright. Potions! Okay, so potions are nifty. Potions will refill all our health. We can use those anytime. We get only 5 maximum. So... we want to use those a little conservatively. Oh gosh, we don't necessarily need to farm this area. Okay. I think there's a health item in here. There it is. I think there's a hot dog stand up this way. I don't want to use a potion right now. invisible potions. Invisible potions are great, but they're not really invisible potions. Sort of a misnomer. They're actually potions that make you invincible for a short while. So that's definitely an item that we can use during, like, boss fights. If we have to. Like Blaster Master on foot sections. It's good to see you, Blue Cooper. Welcome back. You know, there's a reason why you feel that vibe. Sunsoft did make this game. Okay. So... yeah. It is not unreasonable and very familiar if you're getting Blaster Master vibes off this game. So definitely, yeah. We'll get a shout out for Blue Cooper here, actually. Go check him out if you're not doing so already.
Watch this. Oh, that never gets.
The Peach Slam. I might not get that money. Gotta be careful for the pink items. Can't get those. Those will power our stuff down. Okay. I think the first boss is here, if memory serves. Yeah, we just need to find our way through here. All right. This is it, yo. And we're doing this down a health, so fingers crossed on this one. Ouch. There we go. First boss in the books. See how all our items refilled and everything? That's what's up. All right. We're good on keys and light bulbs, I think. And money. If we miss a few, it's not going to be that big a deal. Who knew Uncle Fester was such a deadeye, huh? Okay, so those spinny head things I just shot down, those will actually eat their way under the walls and come after you. They're awful. God, there's a lot of these guys. I think there's something down here we can get. Okay, well, there's a hot dog stand down here. We don't necessarily need that right now. because we have full health at our current capacity. Alright. There's another house we gotta go to over here. Oh gosh. Whoa. And yeah, I'm saving state at each section because one of the most unforgiving parts about this game is that even if you do continue, you only start off with your weapon levels and health capacity. The items, you know, none of your items get replenished. And what's worse is it starts you at the very starting position of the game. And considering all the ground you have to cover in this game, as Anfester's, you know, walking speed. Alright, here's our second main weapon. The whip is stronger than the gun, but it's limited range. It also grabs items, so we have to be careful with it. But it only has 4 levels, so we don't have to power it up as much. But now we gotta be mindful of the whip power-ups and power-downs. The whip, however, is very effective against a lot of enemies that we've been shooting down. Those green slimes that multiply when we shoot them are just off straight away with the whip. That said, I don't want to use the whip just yet. Let's see if we can get more of those green slimes together and maybe we can farm up some whip power-ups. There's level 2 whip. Which looks like this is a chain whip. Ugh. We might not get that whip power up if that gun doesn't. Man. God, I hate the power down items. It's such a silly idea to have that. No, it's too risky. The more powerful a weapon becomes, the more rare an actual power-up for it drops. And the more often power downs seem to drop. And if it's max level, all you're going to see are power downs for that item. And it looks like the game got sick of me farming. Because they ain't respawning. They're like, nope, no more. No more for you. Dang it. We just accidentally powered down our whip. Oh, let's try powering it up outside, huh? Oh, I think this is going to be another boss. Well, that was simple enough. All right. Can I get a whip power up, please? And not power down, because my whip is already at level 1. It's just a waste of a memory location there. There we go. Alright. 3rd level whip. Which, if you're curious, looks like this. Spank. Spank! Dang it, and that's why we gotta be careful with the whip. We just powered down our gun on accident. Now we gotta farm for a blue gun. There we go. Gun back at full power. If we can get that whip at full power, we'll be set. Okay, what's in here? Thing gives you missiles. Missiles are kind of cool. If I remember correctly, you basically activate the missile with A. And you keep pressing A until you target what you want targeted. And then you press B and it shoots missiles everywhere. It's amusing. Oh, there's one thing I do forget where it's at. And I want to look it up real quick. Give me a sec. That resource is not helpful at all. Can't seem to find the information I want. It's another boss fight? I forget. Well, just in case it is. That shield. Yeah, I'll show you what I mean here. Continue. Yeah, we gotta make all that headway again. Which is why we do this. This is the bugged way, by the way. If you use a key and go into a specific spot, you get the invisible potions screen, and you win the fight. It uses a key, but that supposedly works on all bosses. However, I've never seen it used on the final boss. But yeah, it's a cute little glitch. Finally! Whip level 4. Max level whip. Fire, whip, hoe. We just got to remember to be careful with this thing. We don't want it to, like, grab an item you don't want. That's the cool part about the whip. The gun doesn't go through walls, but the whip does. So we can't get any more money. We don't need money. In fact, we're pretty good on a lot of stuff. Ah! Those things are so dangerous. All those years of Castlevania are finally paying off. More of these guys. No, 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 no. Might be easier just to gun these guys down. This is gonna be another boss. We don't really have the health for it. was where we came from. Okay. This is probably an exit, a boss fight. But just want to check and make sure we're not missing anything that could be of use to us. Probably not. Okay, I don't know what happened there. Well, I know what happened there, but... Ta-da! All right. I think we're gonna gun it here. And here's hoping we come across a hot dog stand. Thank goodness. Alright, Nooses. So in the original television show, the Nooses were hung about the Addams Manor. And whenever any one of them pulled on a noose, their butler Lurch would come out. You rang. You rang. No, I can't do a good Lurch. My voice doesn't go that deep. But yeah. Lurch would come out and would be of service to the family member in some way. In this game, the Noose summons Lurch and destroys any enemies on the screen, along with their projectiles. Will probably come in handy later on. But we do get a good number of them, 15 of them. So, you know, but again, this is, excuse me. Again, this is one of those items that does not refill unless you defeat a boss. So, and by the look of the clues, we've only got one more boss to go, so. Oh yeah, we almost missed this secret. So we can go back down here. We can walk through here to get to... This is supposed to be the Addams Family Manor. And there's our fourth health bar. So let's pop that. Just replace the key that we just used. Brilliant. Let's grab ourselves a hot dog. All right. We can also refill the items if we go back to the houses from which we got those items. So yeah, if we were to start over, that means using keys and stopping at every house and doing all that nonsense. We're not exactly strapped for cash, so that's not even worth the risk. Alright, we're in the next section. Let's go! So we got one more boss and one last clue before we can head to the final stage of the game. Sewer here. Yeah, and a lot of this stuff tends to look alike after a while. Like, there were a couple of times where I was just like, I was in an area that looked just like this. Did I, like, backtrack somehow? We're gonna get good and lost in here. A lot of these aliens look like dinosaurs, don't they? And that is the 5th boss. We got all the clues. Yay! Sneaky, sneaky. Hey, guess where we're at? We don't really need any more items at this point. This is the last level. We don't need light bulbs or keys or money here. We just need to fight our way through and survive. And get to the last boss. Oh, these things. Let's see if we can whip them from a distance here. Now let's just go. Ah. Those guys are heavy duty, man. Jeez. Shooting everything everywhere. Are you serious? That in there. How rude. Oh gosh. Yep, gonna be using them nooses. Thank you, Lurch. This game does teach you a fair share of patience. Oh wow, that's a new one. I don't know what that is. I think it's this way. Yeah, this is a really long level. This is the boss room. I think I remember what the strategy is here. It's gonna have, if I remember correctly, it's gonna have like 2 guns that have to be taken out. And then you have to go off to like one of the sides so that it doesn't hit you. And then you gotta missile it down. Bamboo! That's it. We beat the aliens! We rescued Gomez! That was it. Oh my goodness. Anywho, that was it. That was Fester's Quest, folks. And we haven't even been on for quite 2 hours. Feels like it's a little early to end things. So I'm gonna pick a different game here, I think. Though I do want to try something. Curiosity. I wonder if it actually works. We just beat them. We just beat the final boss with a can of Butler. Oh my gosh. Hopefully somebody can clip that. That was hilarious. Woohoo! Keymaster saves the day. You know what? I know just the game. And this one I played in my childhood also. And if I have it, we'll play it.